Hello everyone and welcome back to the Quantfelic. Today here we are to discuss the daily dose 25 LRDI set of that. A short and sweet DILR set which will try to minimize the time taken to solve this. We'll try doing this in 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. So without wasting time, let's begin. You can pause the video and give it a try. Okay, the question says the set is 10 students ABCD appeared for an exam. Each was given this with 4 questions and each of them answered each of the 4 questions correctly or incorrectly. Okay, so which means no unattempted. They will answer correctly or incorrectly, but they won't leave the question. Okay, at the end it was found that no one has answered all the 4 questions correctly. Okay, very important. And also none of the answered question was correctly answered by all of them. Okay, so these are 4 points. Okay, so I've already made the table. 10 students, 4 questions. Okay, first all the students who answered Q1 correctly also answered Q2 correctly. Okay, so if there's a tick over here, if there's a tick over here, there will always be a tick over here. Okay, and if there isn't a tick over here, then here it won't be for sure. But the third case is I'm not dealing with ABC, I'm just telling. Okay, if there's a tick over here, so here need not be tick or a cross. Okay, these will be 3 cases. Okay, so hope you're clear with this point because this was very important point. All those who answered Q1 correctly also answered Q2 correctly. So if there is a tick, there for sure will be a tick here. Okay, and if there is a cross here, then this means that he did not answer this correctly. Is it clear now? Because if this is wrong, so Q2 incorrectly, so 1 for sure will be incorrect. So if there's a tick over here, here may be a tick or maybe a cross, anything possibility. This is what the point 1 says. Think of this, means this was the point which was okay. So there was one question which was answered incorrectly by only ACD. Okay, so there will be one question in which A will be crossed, C crossed and D crossed. Rest all will be tick correct. Okay, and incorrectly by B and D. And in another question there was B and D cross and other will be tick correct. Total 11 incorrect. Only J2 answered Q2 incorrectly. So now the same case as I told, if here there is a cross, there for sure will be here a cross, because say we take here tick. Okay, we take here tick, so he answered Q1 correctly, which means that he has to answer Q2 correctly, but it isn't the case, isn't it? So if the for J both of them are wrong. Now only J, since it is given that only J answered Q2 incorrectly, so rest all will be correct. Now this point there was one question which was incorrectly by ACD. Okay, so we'll say we take that as 3, so this will be cross, ACD will be cross and rest all will be correct. This can be 4 as well. Okay, I'm highlighting this can be 4 as well, this can be for 4 as well, so they can change, they can be vice versa. Okay. Because and ACD incorrect, we can't place in the first one. Reason, because this is also incorrect and the question says only ACD answered incorrectly, but here J is also okay. Now same thing for this B1, B where we can place either at 3rd or either at 4th, so we are placing it at 4th, but again saying that they may change. Okay, so B is incorrect and E is incorrect. At first we can't place because we have this incorrect. Okay, so rest all are correct. Now there was one point that no one answered all the 4 correctly, so which means these all guys F, G, H, I, there can't be a tick over here, isn't it? If we take, say we take for a moment, we take tick over, which means that all the 4 answers are correct, but the set says it isn't. Okay, so there will be cross for these guys right over here. Okay, now another point, there was one point, there are total incorrect answers in the sheet put together. So let's count the incorrect answers as of now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So no incorrect answers now, this will be correct. Then we are done with the table. Now let's answer the questions. Okay, the first one, how many students answered Q3 correctly? So see, this can be 3 or 4, this can be 4 or 3. So let's check for each case. 1 2, how many correct? 1 2 3 means 7 correctly q3, or if this is q3, then 8 8 will answer correctly now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so either 7 or 8. So question number answer 1 is 7 or 8, isn't it? 7 or 8, correct. Good answer. Now who among the following definitely answered q3 and q1 correctly? q3 given correctly. What were the options? B, C, E. Let's check. If this is q3, okay, q3 and q1, B, C, E, all three answered. Okay, so 3 will decide. There is a tick over here, there is a cross. So if this becomes q3, then B won't satisfy, and if this becomes q3, then C won't, and if this becomes q3, then E won't. So gone. So the answer to this is none. No one. Fourth answer. Okay. Who among the following did not answer q1 correctly? Last 5, I guess. They were the last 4 or 5. F, G, H, I, J. F, G, H, I, J. So to stop. F, G, H, I, J. Option 3. Yeah, correct. Last one. For how many students can we uniquely determine that they have answered q4 correctly? Only this. See, this can be 3 or 4. This can be 3 or 4. We can't determine. We can't determine same case, can't determine same case, can't determine same case. And now again the same case, we can't determine for E as well. Now yes, both tick, we can see a tick both. So 1 2 3 4 5. So the answer to this is 5. Easy set. Let's see the time taken. 6 minutes, so approx you can 2 minutes you can reduce. Yeah, 3 to 4 minutes. So this was an easy set. Thank you so much.